Assalamu alaikum, and assalamu alaikum. I'm Imran Ali Imran, a gold level IELTS trainer. So, are you really interested in taking the IELTS test? Really? Okay. I'm going to tell you some mind setups and how to prepare yourself for taking the IELTS test. You have to take that things in your mind now. Okay, now, IELTS करना है आपने. Okay. अगर करना है तो मेरी इस वीडियो को देखिएगा. मैं आपको इसमें बताऊंगा ऐसे फॉर्मूला आप इसका माइंड सेटअप जिससे आपके जो बैंड चाहिए उससे ज़्यादा बैंड आएंगे. ठीक है? सो सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा, दूसरों को बताइएगा. I suppose you would have really subscribed my channel. Okay, so after that we'll tell you something that if you are really interested, if you are really interested to take IELTS test and to get more than the required band, then what to do is you need to say no. Say no, yes. You have to say no to every task or every work which really comes in the way of your immediate goal. Got it? So what is the secret behind this? I'll tell you later. आपने इनकार करना है उस हर चीज़ को जो आपके immediate goal, जो आपका IELTS है, उसके रास्ते में जो भी चीज़ आती है आपने उसको इनकार कर देना. Yes, of course. भाई 2 महीने, 1 महीना, 1.5, 3 महीने आपके पास है. सिर्फ वो जो टाइम है वो डिसाइड करेगा कि आपका कैरियर है किधर. So you have to decide in these 2 or 3 months that where you're gonna go. Do you have a career in a glorious career in a nearby country, in a foreign country, and you're gonna spend very great life, or you are just wandering here? It is really decision time. So what you do is you need only a few things. Make your mind first of all. Let me tell you, you need what? You need determination. Determination, yes, of course. Number 1. Number 2, you need motivation. Yes, you need motivation. You need consistency. Yes, consistency. You need to plan the work. Yes, of course. These are the 4 actually main ingredients which are really over there in order to develop your speaking skill, reading, writing, listening, or whatever you want to have. So what you do is, सबसे पहले आपको अपनी determination सही करनी है कि मेरी determination क्या है. You have to make your mind what I'm gonna do. आप करने क्या जा रहे हैं? ये 2 महीने, ये जो IELTS का टाइम है, ये करेगा क्या? आप यकीन मानिए. You have to consider this is the time which really defines your career. ये वक्त बताएगा कि आप हैं कहाँ पे, लाइफ कहाँ जा रही है. आपको ये सोचना है. Yes, keep in mind. The second is actually motivation. You have to motivate yourself. You have to motivate yourself by yourself. No one else can motivate you. Only you can support yourself. So self-support is really needed. You have to encourage yourself through the core of your heart. अपने दिल को खुद से समझाना है कि मैंने ये काम करना है, मैं अच्छा पढ़ूंगा तो मेरे अच्छे नंबर आएंगे. ये दूसरी बात हो गई. और अच्छे अगर आपके ग्रेड्स आ गए तो आपके आला बैंड्स आने ही वाले हैं. फिर कौन रोक सकता है आपके बैंड्स को. अच्छा, अगली बात जो मैं बताने जा रहा था वो आपको है कंसिस्टेंसी. आप एक चीज़ के पीछे पड़ जाए ना, वो आपकी हो जाएगी. ये फॉर्मूला ज़हन में रखिएगा. आप एक चीज़ के पीछे पड़ जाए वो आपकी हो जाएगी. जो मर्जी सोच लीजिए. What I want to tell you actually that you have to learn. You have to keep learning something. For example, there are numerous problems which are really erecting in the way that you are moving forward, and you have to jump on. You have to cross those barriers by your personal motivation and consistency. For example, in the commencement of the IELTS examination or the IELTS preparation, it really becomes very much difficult for you to read something because of lack of vocabulary, because of the lack of grammatical structure that you cannot understand the complex or the compound complex structures. Stick around, stick with that. आपको अगर समझ नहीं आती है कुछ रीडिंग की कि मुझे ये समझ नहीं आ रहा, मुझे वो नहीं समझ आ रहा, कॉम्प्लेक्स क्या होता है, तो मेरे ये प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है, तो प्रॉब्लम होने दें. प्रॉब्लम तो होनी है, तो उसके साथ जुड़े रहना है, आपने टिके रहना है उसके साथ. तो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जब आप क्रिकेट भी खेलें तो पिच के ऊपर पहले 2-4 बॉल तो फिर आराम से खेलेंगे ना. पहले पिच का मुआयना करेंगे, फिर आपने चौके छक्के लगाने. Same is the case over here, that you have to stick around. Consistency is really needed. In addition to that, I want to tell you that you have to plan your work. What? You have to plan your work. How to plan your work, that matters. And that matters a lot. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have given you more than 24 hours in a day. And it depends upon you that whether you are consuming those hours in a positive way or a negative way. It depends upon you. So what to do is, you have to think, I have 24 hours in my life, in the one day. 24 hours, consider. Now divide those 24 hours into 3. You have 8 hours, there's 3 sections of 8 hours. If a common student is really sleeps a lot, then he or she can consume 8 hours in sleeping. Okay, then you know the 16 hours are still remaining. You can consume 8 more hours in wasting. You can watch movies, you can go to your friends, you can meet everyone. And what to do is, 8 hours are remaining. You have to study 8 hours every day. Is it possible? No? Why? You have to make it possible, dear. How is it possible? Now listen, actually importance doesn't matter. If you are really thinking that you want to get very good score and you made your mind that I'll get the required score from my IELTS examination or the IELTS preparation, then you will be capable of getting good score. Yes, and you will definitely consume enough time. So how to manage that? Now consider the brain that, you know, the IELTS examination test is only just 2.5 hours. If you have 2.5 hour test and you have 8 hours in your day, then you have to minimum attempt 6 or 4 tests a day. If you think that you cannot attempt the 4 tests a day, then you can attempt only 2 tests. No, then minimum there should be the 1 test that must be attempted by every student who is really interested to get good score in IELTS. For example, sir, it's very much difficult for me. I cannot attempt 1 test daily. Then you have to change the plan. I'm going to tell you another plan. You have to write that. The second plan is you have to start from the very beginning, and that is you have to make a small dictionary, diary in the hand, a pocket diary, and then develop your word bank. That will be the word bank. For example, you have learned a word somewhere, you have to write that word in that particular diary. Look at that diary while you are chilling somewhere. And in this way, your brain will find out that in the memory, those words are actually alive. You know, we have 2 types of the memories. One is passive vocabulary and one is active vocabulary. So this memory is really integrated these 2 types of vocabulary together. So what to do is, keep in mind what you're going to plan. So I'm going to tell you that you have to plan only one thing, and that is so simple. Yes, what is that simple plan? Read everything which really, number 1 formula is this: read everything which really comes in your way. For example, there's a newspaper. Take the newspaper in the hand, keep reading. Oh, this is a difficult word. Okay, no problem. Write that word in your word bank, the diary that I have already told you, and then find out the word, meaning of that particular word. That must be, first of all, in your native language. If you are speaking Urdu or Hindi, then you have to write that on the way. Later on, what to do is, and after that, you have to write the sentence of those words there. Okay, then you should practice that. Next thing which will definitely enhance your reading is keep the hierarchy in the brain. Okay, you should keep in mind that what I have studied and where was that information. Was it in the first 2 lines, the second 2 lines, the third 2 lines? Have a little pencil in the hand and keep writing underneath. Underline every noun, pronoun, adjective, or any changes which really comes in the way. Got it? Okay, the next is, what the next? Have you subscribed my channel? No? Subscribe then. You can visit also. This is the background of my institute. I have actually the biggest team in my city. I got a gold level there in IELTS training. The name is Imran Ali Imran, and my educational institution name is English Council. I'm also a consultant, and the name of the consultancy is ECC, English Council Consultants. Okay, not gonna go ahead. If you really had these 2 ideas in the brain, that you are habitual of reading something, and you are habitual of taking the words out, then there one formula that emerges. The formula which emerges here is, you have to write that please, and the formula is so simple: love word and idea to explain. Yes, of course. Whenever you have read a word somewhere, you have to adopt that word there, keep that word in the brain, and then write that word somewhere, and you try to use that word in a sentence. Yes, it will really increase your creativity. Write that word in a sentence, then you have to make the sentences into paragraph. So formulate those sentences, and you have to arrange those sentences into a paragraph, in the shape of the paragraph. Okay. For example, today you have really taken out the 15 words, so make the sentences of those 15 words. Make the paragraph of those 15 words and use them in that paragraph. Moreover, what to do is, you have to develop the fake stories. Yes. How to make the fake stories, I'll tell you later. Okay, now you can think about something. For example, today you have watched a drama. Now make the story of that drama. Write that story. This is just the beginning. Now let's talk about speaking. Whatever you see, you have to speak on that. Whatever you see, you have to speak on that. This is actually the pre-IELTS. For example, you have seen the laptop. You can say, this is my laptop. Its company is Apple. Its body is white. It's made of plastic and electronic equipment inside. Okay, I love this machine very much. So from the very simple words, you have to start, and later on you're gonna go for the complex structures, but that's later. Okay, so keep in mind, I'm gonna tell you something. You need to focus, then say no to everything which comes before your mind, which are really erecting any hurdle in your career or in your IELTS exam. Then adopt a habit. Adopt a habit of reading. Read as much as you can in English. Then take the words out, write that in your word bank, make sentences of those words, and try to speak those words with the friends. And speak on the environment too. You need consistency. Continue to work on that. And you must have a friend. If you don't have a friend, then talk to your mom. You can say, hey mom, how are you? Where are you going? Have you cooked something for me? And your mom will say, what the hell are you speaking? Why you keep speaking English? It's okay. What I do is, I want to tell you, keep speaking English with the friends, with fellows and family members too, and stick around. Thank you very much.